going on, gentlemen? It's your boy Real Bear, coming back at you to continue the adventure. The last episode was arguably the biggest one we've had yet. We ended up going and duoing the Royal Titans boss with community member Viminos. It was a ton of fun, and in preparation for that fight, we ended up finishing out the full Infinity outfit. So we still have the wand and the book and the rune pouch to buy there, but we have the full armor set, and it was genuinely incredible. It gave us a magic damage boost. It actually brought our magic attack up to a reasonable level. We also bought the Dragon Halberd, which was incredibly powerful, and we found that during our Regicide quest line. We went back to King Tyrus camp, picked that up, and genuinely the strongest melee weapon we have. It's got an amazing special attack where it can cleave enemies. It can hit twice on single enemies, so luckily that was what we needed for the boss. That ended up working out. We went in, we scouted it a few times, and we ended up taking down the Royal Titans 4 times with Viminos. That was a really cool boss, you guys. We ended up learning about armor swapping more for bosses depending on what situation the boss is in, and it really showed me that RuneScape combat is really special. You know, where Scurious was all about prayer swapping, this boss was about armor swapping. So it's nice that they're kind of testing and training us in different things as we go. Look forward to doing more of them. So today we're going to continue down the Elf quest line. We're going to go out and do the Roving Elves quest. But I'm here at the Rogue's Den because I actually was able to farm out all of the Marks of Grace that we need to finish out the Graceful outfit. Now that we finished the Infinity Robes outfit from the MTA, I'm pulling back a little bit on that. I'm still, of course, going to finish it, but it was important to get the Graceful set because we're going to be doing a lot of questing now. I pushed my melee combat stats to 60, so attack and strength are both 60. We do need level 60 range for Mourning's End Part 1 or 2, one or the other. And then the other one requires level 60 agility. So we're very close to all of that. Overall, level-wise, we're looking really good. Almost everything here is 50. I've got a ton of herblore seeds from thieving the master farmers. Fortunately, I wasn't able to have any good luck with Ranar seeds, but basically everything else we've got plenty of because the thieving outfit lets me take 2 seeds at a time instead of 1. So I've got a nice backlog of herblore seeds up. It's just a matter of going out and doing the farming runs. So that's something I'm really going to be focusing on as we go because it needs to be level 70 for Song of the Elves. Without any further ado, gentlemen, let's go ahead and buy the last 2 pieces of the Graceful outfit, and then we'll head off to the Elven lands to Roving Elves. Okay, let's see. Graceful top, 55, 60. That should be 115. Buy it. Amazing. And now we have the full Graceful 5-piece set. Let's put it on. Oh, man. Oh, that feels good to have, you guys. That feels really good. We get bonuses to our run speed regeneration. Our weight is sitting at a negative 25 with the full set. This is going to make getting around the world and questing in general so much easier, you guys. It is such a huge boon to have on the account, and it's really cool that we finally have it fully unlocked. We did close to 700 laps of the Canifis rooftop course. I had the ability to move over to the Falador course, but we were just getting so many Marks of Grace there, and it was so quick. I decided to stay and just finish it out there. And I'm glad that I did because it seemed to drop more Marks of Grace than other courses. Before, where I'd get maybe one every 5 laps. I mean, there was one day where I got a Mark of Grace every lap for the first 4 laps, and then I skipped 1 or 2 and got another mark. So it seems like it doesn't really follow the same rules as the other courses, so it made getting the Marks of Grace really easy. With that, gentlemen, we are ready to start Roving Elves. Experience difficulty with a short length, but it does have a combat level of 60. Now, the last quest we did, Regicide, also had a combat level of 60, but that was to fight the warrior at Tyrus camp that came in and attacked us. So I think what I'm going to do is go out with all my combat gear. I'm going to bring a bunch of tools, a little bit of food, but we're going to be relying on our prayer potions mainly for this to get through this because we got to have an anti-poison, and I don't want to end up not having a tool that I need. So I'm talking tinderbox, axe, pickaxe, chisel. I mean, as many tools really as I can get. And we're going to get the rogues tools that we got from this place as well because those can turn into a ton of different things and save us on inventory space. So I'm going to head over there and I'll meet you guys at the Elves. That's why we bring the anti-poison. As soon as I came up here, guys, they said they have to go. Do they rotate between different camp areas? Let me world hop, see if maybe they're on a different one. Okay, I've now gone through 7 worlds. So either I'm unlucky or something else is happening. Well, the campfire's here now. Hang on. Oh my god. You're kidding me. We're going on 8 times that this thing has hit me. Let me over the damn trap. Holy hell. Okay, here we go. Talk to Eluned. They're actually here. Hello there. You're the human that killed Tyrus. Arianwin told us about you. That's me. Did you take me to Arianwin? Why should we? All you humans do is take and destroy with no care for others. We don't need your help. You've done enough damage. I admit that I've made a few mistakes, but my intentions were good, I swear. Maybe, but it's not a risk worth taking. It was the acts of humans that led to my grandmother's death. You will bring similar ruin to us. Your grandmother? Glariel, wife to King Baxtorian. Holy shit. At one time my grandparents ruled over a great elven kingdom, but your kind put an end to that. Yes, so we were the ones that actually came and invaded. Oh, I can't believe I was right with that. Glariel? I know that name. I visited her tomb. I moved her remains to Baxtorian Falls. I thought that was where she'd want to be. You moved her into the waterfall? That's the perfect place for her to be. Maybe this human isn't as bad as you think, Isilwyn. Maybe. Very well, human. We will take you to Arianwin. But first there is something you must do. My grandmother has been moved, then her new tomb must be consecrated. Do this and you will earn my trust. Start the Roving Elves quest, yes. Deal. What do I need to do? I don't know the consecration process myself. Speak to Eluned. She is wise in the ways of the ritual. Will do. Dang, this is cool, man. We're really giving some closure. The fact that he's a direct descendant of Baxtorian is wild. I mean, this guy must have been alive for over 1,000 years. Okay, here we go. Hey there, Isilwyn said you might be able to help me. He told me you'd know how to consecrate ground for an elven burial. I need to consecrate Glariel's new resting place. That I do. It is an elvish tradition to plant a specially enchanted crystal seed at the graves of our ancestors. The seed will create guardians to protect the area. Fortunately, the crystal seed must be tuned to the person it's protecting. A new seed won't do. But you should be able to recover the seed from her old tomb. I'm not very familiar with the lands to the east, so I couldn't tell you where her old tomb is, I'm afraid. That's okay. I've been there before. It's just southeast of Baxtorian Falls. Excellent. Now the tomb's guardians will be protecting the seed. You need to defeat one of them to get it. Once you have it, return to me and I will re-enchant it. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I have it. Dang, we got quite a bit of back and forth here, but... yeah, because the Moss Guardians in there were different from regular Moss Giants, and that's from the crystal. That's cool that they have a reason for being there. Okay. We'll teleport over to Ardoon here, and we'll get that going lickety-split. Quite a bit of running, but I don't think that'll be too bad. Seems cool, though, guys. Maybe this is the whole quest, right? It's just gaining his trust. Isilwyn, that is, because it seems like he should be the rightful ruler of the elves, seeing as how his grandfather, Baxtorian, was the original ruler of the elves in Gielinor, right? Before, seemingly, we humans came and took them out. So I wonder if part of them being rebels is because Lord Ironworth took things over by force, or was some sort of council member who was able to do some kind of like a coup or something. This is starting to get really interesting. Even all these little small things are just pretty massive when you take a step back and look at them. It's very cool. Oh, am I going to have all my armor off and the pebble? Oh man, okay. I guess I should have known that, but it'd be a little wishful thinking on my part that we could take all this in there, so we'll drop it off and grab some more food. I mean, we should be good with the prayer points that we have, but just to be safe. Alright guys, I came back with absolutely nothing on. I've got some tunas to eat just because those are easy food that I have. Try and beat these guardians. Get full prayer points as well. Moss Guardian, here we go. 120 health? Holy crap. I'll have to do some quick tapping on this. A very long attack cooldown. Getting me through my prayer. Got a splash effect. Maybe it's magic. Oh, I'm just still taking damage. 9 damage. See, I'm just going to leave the prayer on and see if I take damage still. These guys have pretty poor defenses. Either my timing is terrible or they're going through my prayer. Yeah, it just goes through the prayer. Oh, the prayer is still reducing my damage, though. Yeah, we have to keep that on. Now, these Moss Guardians beg the question, did the elves create the Moss Giants? Or did they just come here because of the crystal seed? There we go. Consecration seed. There it is. We got it, guys. Very lucky it was him, because there's another one over here by her actual tomb. So it's very lucky we got it. That was actually a pretty tough fight. He was hitting through our prayers and everything. Okay. Well, now that we have that, I think let's just put the Graceful outfit on so we can get back there quickly. I think that the annoying part about Regicide was having to go through the whole underground pass, but it is actually pretty quick to get back there, all things considered, now that we have the overground pass. So I'm not super worried if I have to run all the way back and get something. I'd rather get back there quickly, and then we can adapt as we need. It seems like there's not a whole lot of combat in this quest potentially outside of that fight, because it's really just about gaining trust. Alright, gentlemen, I got the anti-poison, got some tunas. We'll head back over to the elves. Oh my god, these stick traps are the worst. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. Alright, we found them. Here we go. Eluned. Hello. Hello. Any luck finding the consecration seed? Yes, I have it here. And the crystal seed to Eluned. Oh, she's doing some kind of chant. Look. How odd. You can see her lips moving, but there's no sound. Eluned hands you an enchanted crystal seed. Plant this seed in Glariel's new tomb, close to her remains. If in place, she will rest in peace. Okay, I will. Nice. Okay, they've got some kind of forest nature magic thing going on. I don't have my Ardune cape, so I'm just going to hit a Lumbridge home teleport and we'll head back up to the tomb. Cool, you guys. I like that it actually does have a bearing. I was kind of curious what the Baxtorian Falls quest would actually even have to do, other than it being an elf, so I like that it's as big of a tie-in as it is. We made it to the tomb, guys. Should be a really quick in and out. The spider drains our prayer? For real? That's horrible. Oh, we need to get the key again. Dang it. Oh, a cutscene. Oh, never mind. It just reset the world. Okay. So what now? Plant consecration seed. I need a spade to be able to plant the seed. Of course I do. Alright. Well, let's go run and grab that. I'm going to get all of my farming stuff out so that there's no chance that I could miss anything. I got the tool leprechaun right here. We'll just grab it all. Alright, gentlemen, I got out every single gardening tool I have. I have 5 plant cures and a compost. Taking 0 chances with this. So hopefully that's all that we need, and say that we have the trust of the rebel elves, which would be really, really nice. Alright, gentlemen, I made it back. We should have everything. Let's try and plant this seed. Dig a small hole with your spade, drop the crystal seed in the hole. Wow. Whoa. Is that it? That was crazy. It like shot up into the air. I guess it was kind of spreading out through the whole area, kind of like pollen. Let's check our quest log. I consecrated Glariel's new tomb by planting the consecration seed there. I should return to Isilwyn and let him know. Okay. Guess we're all set there, guys. Cool. Yeah, because they've got the crystal stuff all over in all of their architecture and walls and weapons even. Like, the crystals are very important to them, so maybe we'll get to learn a little bit about what they actually are. Head back to the elves and see. Oh my goodness, they're actually here. We gotta go quick. See if they won't leave. We made it. Hello, Isilwyn. You have returned. Is it done? It is. Your grandmother's resting place has been consecrated. Thank you. I admit I was wrong about you. You have showed care and compassion that I didn't think possible for a human. As promised, we will take you to Arianwen. First, a reward for you. Someone shows you a crystal bow and a crystal shield? We elves use equipment formed out of crystal itself, far superior to your human weapons. However, the crystal does degrade with use and will eventually revert to seed. Both the shield and the bow I am carrying have been used, though not at their full potential. They should still be quite useful, though. Fascinating. What do you mean by revert to seed? All elven crystal starts as a seed, and then be sung into various shapes through the power of the voice. Eventually it reverts back to seed, ready for the next song. Keep an eye out for an elf named Ilfine as you wander the forest. He can chant crystal seeds into new items for you. I will, thank you. Anyway, I'm sure you will learn more about crystal seeds as you spend time with our kind. For now, though, which one of these creations would you like? Oh my god. Give me the bow. Gentlemen, we've been so behind on our bow compared to all our other combats, and we're just getting one. You're kidding me. So we get the I-band staff from frickin' Underground Pass. Now we're getting a bow. Are we going to get a frickin' polearm soon or what? Give me the bow. All right. You have a need? Wow, they just went ahead and left. Hopefully you can still complete this. If you ever need a replacement, I can sell you another. Remember, the better the condition of crystal equipment, the more potential it has. Holy shit, you guys! 10,000 strength XP and access to crystal equipment. Ooh. Holy cow. 78 range strength and 100 range attack bonus? We need a range level 70 and an agility of 50. Holy shit, level 70 range, you guys. This is diabolically good. Well, shit, we gotta get level 70 range now, you guys. Holy cow. That's phenomenal. And all things considered, that was a pretty fast quest, too. That really was pretty quick. Alright, guys, well, we need level 60 range for Mourning's End Part 1. The 65 agility for Part 2. Now, we're level 59 agility. We're about to unlock a new course, I believe the Seer's Village, which hopefully will give us better agility XP. Now, that said, guys, we do have access to the Wilderness agility course, so we could go check out the Wilderness course and see what that's all about, since I haven't really moved off of the Canifis rooftop course in quite some time. We have the Shazian advanced course as well, so we could go check out some different agility courses, because really I'm just going to sit at the Gemstone Crab to level up our range to 60, maybe even to 70, guys, because man, that bow seems really good. What I'm curious about is, well, look, check revert. Check it. 500 charges. Not that many. Let's see. Crystal bows. It doesn't say what arrow it uses. Ammo none for Webweaver bow. I wonder if it generates its own ammunition. That would be really interesting. Or maybe it just doesn't show it because of the requirements for the quest. I think let's teleport out of here. We can go ahead and put that crystal bow in a nice place and appreciate it as we level up our range. But let's go check out some of these agility courses. I think the Wilderness one could be pretty fun. There's a switch here for it in Ardoon. We can go out to the Wilderness and see what we're working with, you guys. Oh, look at this, guys. Right by the Mage Arena, the Wilderness Agility Course Dungeon. It's a whole dungeon. Shadow Spiders, Chaos Dwarves, Hill Giants. Wow. Right by the King Black Dragon, too. So we'll definitely want to carry some prayer restoration stuff, potentially. And some food, for sure. You know what? If we have absolutely nothing on, we can run that until we die, and then come back to Ardoon with the cape, with full prayer points, and just keep running it. I'm just really hesitant to bring anything to the Wilderness, because we could lose it. That was an incredibly cool quest, you guys. Honestly, it still blows my mind that that is the grandson of King Baxtorian. I mean, they made it out like that was thousands of years ago, and then now, this guy we're talking to could be, you know, thousands of years old. Potentially the rightful ruler of the elves. But I feel like Mourning's End is going to be really figuring out, like, what the hell's going on with the elves, because Ironworth clearly is not the rightful ruler. And, you know, he wants to bring back Zamorak, like, why? We have so many questions. So, I mean, man, we got to get to farming, because we need these questions answered right away. I've got an inventory full of tunas, you guys. It's just very cheap, easy food while we're running around. And we'll refill our prayer points, head out to the Wilderness, and I'll meet you guys at the dungeon. Well, guys, I made it to the agility course. There was this door and this little path we had to go up. These skeletons were automatically aggressive to me, even though they're level 18. There's this agility dispenser. It dispenses a reward after each lap if you put enough gold in it. Really, how does this work? You need to complete one full lap to receive a ticket and 150,000 coins to receive a reward after each lap. What the heck? Does this redeem? Okay, so we can redeem tickets. So I guess every lap we get a ticket. We can put it in here. Maybe it gives us bonus XP or something. But I guess let's just go through it and check it out. Everything in the Wilderness has been incredibly good, so I'm imagining this is going to be really strong as well. You go climb down the ladder. Is this where we have to go? Well, this is probably if we fall down. We cross stepping stone. Okay, 20 XP. I was getting, I want to say like 15 or 17 for the previous course we were doing. climb up. 500 for the lap? Holy shit, you guys. That's really good. We can tag it. We get a wilderness agility ticket. Redeem it. See what happens. Yes, 200 XP. Okay, that's really good XP, you guys. Are you kidding me? And if we die, we're losing nothing but a knife and some tunas. This is incredible. There's nobody else here, too. We could probably just world hop if somebody comes in so that we're not in any danger. Well, you guys, seems like we're going to be doing this for a little bit till we get level 65 agility. And then we can start taking on the Mourning's End quests. I don't think getting level 60 range will take that long with the gemstone crab, but, you know, getting agility leveled up is going to take quite a bit of time, so this is actually really nice that this is here. I'm going to do 10 of these, get 10 tickets, and we'll see if we get an increased bonus for doing 10 at a time, or if we should just be immediately redeeming them. 150,000 coins to receive a reward after each lap. So maybe we should bring some coins and see what that is. That's quite a bit of money, but it's not like I can't grind that out in a few hours. Maybe it's worth it. Alright guys, here's my 10th lap with the tickets. Redeem and see. We should get 2,000. We got 2,100. Okay, so the more tickets that we redeem, the more bonus agility XP we get. So I guess the risk here for it being in the wilderness for the PvP side of it is that you want to save up your tickets so you get bonus XP, but if you die, you lose them all, right? That's really, really cool, you guys. And the lap XP being almost 500 itself is incredibly good. This is very, very high XP. Maybe the Sears Village rooftop course will be a little bit more chill, a little bit easier. But this might be the best XP. I've not done a course where I get 500 XP for completing it. That's nuts. On top of the tickets giving you bonus agility. And it is a pretty small course, all things considered. It seems really, really, really good. Nice, man. You get that little bit of risk for stuff in the wilderness, but, you know, because there's the full PvP aspect of it, you know, it usually ends up being pretty good. That's what I've noticed. I think it's really cool that you have a spot where it rewards people for taking that risk and playing a little bit out of their comfort zone, you know? I think it's really, really cool. You could do the other methods. They might be slower, but they're safer. Man, I really don't have a whole lot to lose here and a lot to gain, so even if I'm just putting the ticket in right after I do the lap, still much better XP than the Canifis rooftop course, and could be better than Sears Village as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll do 100 tickets and then deposit them all at once. But gentlemen, I'm gonna blast off on this. We need level 65 for Mourning's End Part 2, level 60 range for Mourning's End Part 1. We're gonna go ahead and farm that out, guys. I think this agility course will be good to us, and then we'll head back over to the elves and get going on Mourning's End Part 1. I got an update for you guys. I got to about 62 agility before somebody came and killed me at the wilderness agility course, so the XP there was really good, but I would have had to run all the way back out, and there was a potential that that person could be there or world hopping, so I decided to move on, you guys. So we had the Sears Village. I ran that maybe once or twice, but there's this colossal wyrm advanced course, which sounded really interesting. And check this out, you guys. You can literally type colossal wyrm into the map, and it pulls up this colossal wyrm remain. So this is just south of Forties here. It should be really quick to get to, so I want to go check that out a little bit. I don't need marks of agility anymore because we have the full graceful set, so it seems more like a mini game because the actual icon for it is separate from a mark of agility. So hopefully there's some cool stuff to unlock here, but we're gonna go check that out, and then afterwards we'll push for level 60 ranged. Yo, look at this shit, gentlemen. This thing is huge. I mean, yeah, it's a colossal wyrm, but like, Elvarg was the size of his snout, bro. Oh my god. Maybe the Varlamore raid has big-ass dragons like this. That's actually freaky. We got some NPCs over here. Here we go. There's a construction worker. Take it up with the Anteater. What? Oh, he's got the... Look at this. I've seen some people with this. He's got a different graceful outfit. At least that's what it looks like. It's got the same kind of helmet and stuff, too. What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing here? Well, I wouldn't like to guess. How disappointing. I enjoy a good guessing game. No matter.
My colleague and I are here on a mission of preservation.
Preservation of what?
Preservation of these magnificent colossal wyrm remains, of course. See, we have a termite problem.
Getting to see your role in all of this.
Indeed. And while my archaeological skills are certainly exemplary, I also bring a certain set of more unique skills to this troublesome assignment.
Oh, for goodness sake, he just eats the termites.
I am able to dispose of the termites in ways others cannot.
I see. So, can I help your preservation efforts?
Why, yes. It seems our scaffolding has proven to be a useful place for adventurous types to practice running and jumping in quick succession. Should you also wish to practice these skills, you may come across the aforementioned termites while you traverse the ropes. Simply scoop them up and bring them to me. I'll happily exchange them for some goodies I've collected during my time here. You can also keep any bone shards that may have unfortunately chipped off.
Ooh, we can get prayer XP from this too, guys, at the same time. That's phenomenal. It seems like all of the extra activities in Varlamore give these blessed bone shards, because the thieving activity did as well. Maybe we'll have to go do some prayer after this. I'm probably close to 6,000 blessed bone shards sitting in my bank right now that we could go and turn into prayer XP. So, yeah, sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. To get started, just use the ladder by the wyrm skull to climb up onto the scaffolding. Initially, the route is the same for everyone, but partway round you'll find a loftier section of scaffolding. If you're skilled, that route might be more appealing to you. That said, don't go up there unless you know what you're doing. I have work to do, so I can't spend all my time patching people up when they hurt themselves.
You need 50 agility for the basic, yes, and 62 for the advanced. Okay, perfect. Great, thank you.
Good luck.
Well, gentlemen, let's see what he's got to sell. Worm Tongue's wares. Amylase pack, 100 crystals of amylase. I don't know what that is, you guys. Maybe we figured out what that is from the quest line here. I haven't done that yet. We get a teleport scroll. Okay, teleport to the colossal wyrm remains in the avium savanna. Wonder if that's it's a scroll, right? So it's probably a one-time use, because scrolls in Morrowind and stuff like that, they just go away when you use them. Yeah, here we go, the Graceful Recolor, you guys. Yeah, gives your Graceful kit a Varlamore-themed makeover. So of course you have to have the whole kit, but then 650 of these termites. And then a calcified acorn as well, for 900 termites. A brittle-looking acorn, perhaps a squirrel would be interested in this. The hell? Well, we have a talking anteater here, so there's probably a talking squirrel too that we can give this to, or maybe it's a pet. Interesting. Okay, you guys. Well, I think I'm going to blast some of this and try to push for level 65. I'll see you guys on the other side.
Three hours later.
There we go, level 65, you guys. Amazing. Gosh, I want to say I was there for maybe like 4 hours. I really like this course though, you guys. It's pretty AFK friendly. Like, from here over to here is completely AFK, so my character will just jump between everything. I maybe only have to click like every 10 seconds, so this is really easy to do as like a background activity. You know, I don't know where it fits into like the XP per hour thing. It felt like it was about 40k an hour for where I'm at. But you can complete the course in less than a minute. My personal best is 58.80. But as you're going through, you'll pick up the termites and the blessed bone shards automatically. It'll just say like, you scooped up termites. So, unfortunately, I didn't get any on my last lap. I got right up to the last lap, but had to come back. So with that, gentlemen, I mean, I don't know if I want to save up 900 for the acorn. I mean, this graceful recolor is just so cool. It just looks so cool, you guys. It's got the feathers at the top. It's got these cool sandals. And if this is the only vanity thing I get, screw it. I like it. I like the blue a lot too. I like a really deep blue. We're going to get the graceful recolor. Oh, I have to take it all off. Here we go. Oh man, yeah, these look really cool. Alright, let's check this out, you guys. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. Are you kidding me? It shows off our chiseled abs, too. Yeah, this is like my favorite color of blue, so that's really the main reason I wanted to get it. I really do like this blue a lot. And it shows that we went and did a cool activity, you guys. I think that's really, really neat that they have something like this in the game, because I mean, really, you could have just said, that's the Graceful outfit, f*** it, right? I know they have recolors, because I've seen people around with different colored ones, but a full sort of like vanity makeover I think is really cool. Now, we did get 1,230 Blessed Bone Shards, and I still have a few termites left over, so we can work towards the calcified acorn another day. It really wasn't as slow to get the termites as I thought it was going to be. Because, I mean, yeah, I was here for 3 agility levels, but it was maybe like 4 hours and I got 600, 4 or 5 hours. It really wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm going to spend a bunch of time at the Gemstone Crab to get level 60 range, so that'll happen in the background. But I think what we should do now is head up to Rallos Rise and get some prayer XP. We've got so many Blessed Bone Shards at this point that, I mean, we're probably sitting on at least 3 levels of prayer, and we're pretty close to level 50. The prayer points alone will just be a nice boon for us on bosses. We'll have prayers up for longer, which means less prayer potions. Just in general, it's just an amazing seal to level. So we're going to go through what we have for the Blessed Bones, and then I'll meet you guys up at Rallos Rise. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just noticed at level 65, we unlocked the shortcut to Mortania from the temple. So we can just climb down instead of having to run down and go through that entire little crypt area. That's pretty insane, actually. Okay, now if I recall, Virilis here can unnote the bones for us so we can bless them. Okay. We bless the exposed altar. Break down. Yeah, that's right, I do need the chisel. Damn it. I thought I did. I left it back at home. Alright, we'll go grab that really quick. Why not? Is there an agility shortcut? Right here, agility shortcut. Okay. It is nice having high level agility because we can actually do stuff like that. Dang, I missed this on the way up. I could have had way more run energy. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this Graceful recolor. That blue is just so nice. Alright, I got the chisel, guys. We'll blast on back up and get all these converted. I'm hoping we'll have more than 10k Blessed Bone Shards. That'd be nuts. Just like Mage Training Arena, it's faster if I use the chisel on the bones than to just wait for them to break down. That's great. Okay. I wish we could get some kind of like a bone bag or something, you guys, because keeping all the bones while I'm doing something like Slayer is kind of hard, unless I'm doing a lot of back and forth travel. They have bags for just about everything else. Maybe we'll get a bone bag where, you know, maybe we can hold like 100 bones or something, so while we're out doing Slayer, we can keep track of it. I only have 6 dragon bones just because I didn't have the inventory space when I was killing a blue dragon task here in Varlamore. I was trying to farm Ranar seeds and do some Slayer at the same time. I didn't get very lucky on the Ranar seeds, but the dragon bones should be really nice. They were like 75 prayer XP baseline, which is pretty insane, all things considered. And the dragons themselves weren't that difficult to kill, so I think that's just a really great source of prayer XP. And maybe I'll try to focus on getting more dragon tasks and run all the bones out, rather than burying them, that we can come back here to the Rallos Rise and get tons and tons of XP. 9,084 is our final balance. I'm going to blast off, go grab some wine, and come back, and then we should be able to start converting all of these. This is really exciting. So much prayer XP waiting. Alright guys, we made it back. I've got 24 jugs of wine. That should be plenty. Hopefully we get to level 50 off this. I don't know if we will, but I mean, I've just been sitting on this for so long so that I could do it here in a video with you guys. Very excited. Very, very excited. Here we go. It's 500 for every 100? Oh no, this is going to be so much, you guys. Wait, what? Oh, Phil. Here we go. Oh no! Oh, that's right, I didn't bless the wine. Shit. Holy crap, you guys. Okay, this is actually going to be a diabolical amount of XP. Oh my god. Okay, now I actually have blessed wine. Now we can get this rolling. This is going to be a lot of XP, you guys. Alright, here we go. Oh nice, it auto uses my wine. Okay. Yes, this is full AFK. There's 47, you guys. Holy smokes. We are flying through the XP. Oh, it's using our prayer points. Okay, I'm gonna go refill. I didn't realize that. Look. I refilled just before we started. Now I'm down to 7. It's using like, what, 2 points every time that I pray? There we go, 48. It just keeps coming. We're not even halfway done, you guys. Holy shit. I think this is level 50 prayer right here. And I'll tell you guys, the thieving has been good to us. We've gotten so many blessed bone statues from our thieving. It's almost level 80. It's just, thieving's just such a great activity here in Varlamore. So much money, so much prayer. And the fact that we just get prayer from really everything that we're doing, it seems, in Varlamore is just crazy. Varlamore is kind of cracked. Can't sacrifice any bones unless we have at least 2 prayer points. Got it. Hell, even if I don't have a Slayer task, it's probably still worth it to go slay dragons just for their bones. There's level 49. Holy cow. There it is, you guys. Let's go! Level 50 prayer. Holy shit. Yes! Level 74 combat too. Holy shit. We still have frickin' 1800. I think we'll get just to 51, you guys. We're right there. Oh, I hope I can use these last 84. That's all we'll need. Yes! Yes! Level 51! Oh my gosh. We're right there. We're just over that hump. Let's go. Okay, what do we unlock? Oh man, we got a lot. Look at this. Retribution inflicts damage to nearby targets if you die. That seems like a really nice, fun, kind of like PvP thing for like Castle Wars or something like that, because that's the one thing I'm trying to avoid when I'm out there. But look at this. Redemption heals you when damage and health falls below 10%. So if I'm above 10% and I get hit and I fall below that threshold, I'll get a heal. That's really cool. So you could probably use this reactively as well, just like with quick tapping. You see you're getting low or think you're about to take a big hit, pop on redemption. Look at this, we can use completed prayer books to bless holy symbols. Yeah, I remember we had to go through a big fiasco to bless holy symbols, so that's nice we can just do that now. Use Beloga's Grape Blessings. Maybe this is a Kurin thing, because they did have the wine orchard, or the winery, over by the Tithe Farm. And this Antler Guard, I don't know anything about that, but that's probably a Varlamore item, because they're all in tune with nature and got all the animal stuff going on. That's amazing, guys. 6 levels of prayer. I mean, that's 6 more prayer points, if nothing else. And we've gotten some really interesting prayers to use, too. That's huge, you guys. That's really big. I'm really pleased with that, you guys. But with that, guys, we can head off to the Gemstone Crab and start leveling up our ranged. I don't think it'll take that long to get to level 60, but we'll see. Alright, gentlemen, I just got back. We've got the level 60 ranged. I actually didn't realize that I got it because I had the game muted while I was fighting the Gemstone Crab on another screen, but it ended up blowing through almost all my ammo. I only have like 400 steel arrows left, so before we do any more of really anything with range, we're going to have to farm up a bunch of arrows, so fletching is in the near future. It's level 49. I think that would be very easy to get to level 50 and start working on some more ammunition. You have the blast furnace, so it's not going to take us very long to get the ores we need to make more arrows, so I think I'm going to try to invest in at least some mithril arrows or something like that. We have the ability to make it, we have the ability to smelt it, and that would be good smithing XP at the same time. So level 60 wasn't a huge deal, gentlemen. It was very easy. I was only maybe 5 levels away, but we do have the requirement for Mourning's End Part 1, and we do have the requirement for Mourning's End Part 2 now with level 65 agility, so we're able to go blast both of those out. Very excited. What we're going to do now, though, is I'm going to go try and run some Royal Titans again, just a couple kills, and see if we can get something cool, so we'll head out. Alright, here we go, guys. See how this goes. Here we go, big damage now. Oh my god, I did 21. Or 22. Gee, I need to switch back to swipe. I was leveling my defense a little bit. There we go, finally. Landing some hits. Try to conserve prayer. We don't need to have it out. Okay, here we go. Now he's going to start doing his slams. Oh, I didn't have my prayer up soon enough. Okay, I'm just going to leave that up. Zeri here's got the elemental stuff on lock. We're chilling. Here we go, Ice Giant time. Branda's about half. We're doing good. Nice is a lot of folks in the clan are actually around my combat level and are trying to farm these, so a lot of the people I'm playing with are actually on a good even playing field. Oh, 19! Huge. Alright, we need to drink a prayer potion. Or max prayer potion went up to 19. Here we go, special attack, big damage, here we go. Oh, man, 2 zeros feels so bad on a special attack. Oh, shit. Okay, Ice King. I see, so you can focus one to get them to the second phase sooner. Okay. Well, prayer conservation. Oh, he's got an axe. Cool. Oh, big 19. Let's go. Seems like these guys don't stomp all that often. Oh my gosh, he's hitting in between. Yeah, we can quick tap him too, look. Oh. That is some gaming right there. Here we go, big spec. Oh, not that big. Big quick tapping. Seems like they do 2 slams and then they put out the yin yang. He hit a 33? Holy shit. Big 14. Should be good on prayer points. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta finish off the Fire King. Got him? Oh, come on, get the Ice King. Nice. Amazing. Okay, let's take from the Ice King. Let's see what we get. Oh, I got a prayer potion. That's fantastic, you guys. And a Lantidime seed. Oh, he got 2 rune plate legs. He made some money, you guys. Holy cow. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll regen our prayer points, get our health back, and we'll fight him again. We'll do 3 battles. I think is good. That's nice that they can drop prayer potions, man. That is really nice. But you guys, I've seen people with this staff. I think we combine the ice and fire element staff crown, and then the prayers too. This one's kind of frozen, this one's kind of burnt. So the big thing I think is going to be farming the prayers and this staff, whatever it is. I think I've seen it. It shoots like 2 bolts at once. I think I've seen it. So that would actually be insane to get for magic. Very exciting. Hopefully we'll get something. Okay. I'm going to focus on prayer conservation this time. I should have brought my range stuff. Here you go, big specs, big specs. 13. We gotta move. Oh, 15. 11. Okay, not bad. Wow, we did a huge burst of damage to this guy. Here you go, Ice King. So I think we're going to prio the fire guy until he's low, so that we can start phase 2 earlier. Go. Well, I'm actually, look, I'm to the side, so they're not actually hitting me. I don't have to have my prayer on. Oh, big Ice King hit. Here we go. A little bit of tapping action. A little bit of quick tapping. Uh-oh. Our time is up. Okay, here we go. Now we focus the Ice King. Yeah, 2 stomps and then the yin yang. Oh, walking. That was close. Oh, big spec. Here we go. 13. Ooh, big max hit. I don't know how low the Fire Queen is. Okay, we gotta do some damage to the Fire Queen. $19, amazing. God, that's so much damage. Her conservation's amazing this round, you guys. I was going through so many prayer potions when I was doing this initially. I mean, it helps that I have great company, of course. It's a huge difference. Okay, we gotta get the ice guy. I'm gonna save my special attack for the Fire Lord. Come back and hit the Queen with a big one. Oh, huge. Okay, spec. Nice! That feels good, okay. Mystic Vigor Prayer Scroll, he got one! Holy cow! That's huge. He got the prayer scroll. Dude, that's so cool. Mystic Vigor. See, I wonder if we can look at it. See what it does. No, it's not even in my list. Yeah, guys, it wasn't even in my list. So I can't even see that until we unlock it. That's really cool. Mystic Vigor Prayer Scroll. I wonder how rare that is. Well, I'm going to keep looting the Ice King till I get his prayer and his crown. Just because I think ice is a little bit cooler, no pun intended. Do one more, see what we get. I want to get to the point where I can solo these guys too. I don't think it would be that hard, really. You just need to bring the resources for it. I think it could be a lot of fun to solo these guys. Just bring my magic set and my melee set, switch between them. I'd have to do a lot more damage for sure, but maybe we get both loot drops if we solo it. Maybe we get to loot them both. That would be really, really cool. Miss Zeri getting that drop's got me all fired up, dude. I hope we get something cool from this one. Scurious and the Royal Titans are holding out on us. Alright, here we go. 3 of 3. Oh! Holy, I was getting cooked. Look at all this bonus range I get with the polearm, man. This is crazy. Big specs, big specs. Boom, boom. Yeah, we can hit from the side here and dodge the slam. That was close. Seems like if I land a special attack with this, then I maintain the bonus rage. Or the range, my bad. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are not giving us much time to attack them. There we go, now we're actually getting some damage off. Nice, new phase. Man, this guy's axe hits for so much damage. Uh-oh. Big 16, that was nice. Well, I was doing some tech too. Alright, big damage on the fire. Man, these elementals are cooking me. Alright, loot the Ice King, here we go. A rune pickaxe, dude, that's like 19k. Nice. Amazing. Nothing crazy. These are the first soul runes I've ever gotten, so I guess that's a big deal, but not bad, you guys, not bad. We did make some gold out of it. I'm happy with that. But we've got an excuse to fight a fun boss again, so. I mean, that was a blast. I really do like the Royal Titans boss fight, and it's fun that I can do that with folks in the clan and people in the community. That's probably my favorite part about it, but, you know, even though the quest today was a little bit short, we did get that amazing crystal elven bow. We can't use it yet until level 70, but, I mean, the stats on it were just fucking crazy. We got this awesome new graceful outfit. We got our agility to 65, our range to 60, our prayer to 51. Genuinely some big upgrades today that we got out of Varlamore. And I'm thinking I might have to change the plan a little bit. I think when we're done with the elven stuff, I kind of want to go to Varlamore because we're getting really close to being able to do the Perilous Moons, you guys, and that's something I really, really want to check out. A whole dwarven city in Varlamore, what's it doing there? Feeling really good about our character right now, you guys. Very close to having everything to level 50. And I have so many herb lore seeds that it really would just take maybe a weekend of just running farm runs constantly. And we could potentially get level 50 herb lore as well. So I think we're going to be hitting our goal that we set out to do for this sort of next chapter of our RuneScape journey here pretty soon, which is incredible. Well, gentlemen, thank you for being along for the ride. Let's go head over to our dune, check out these elves. Hey gentlemen, it's your boy, A Real Bear. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like or even subscribing. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. This is a journey we're building together, so I love to hear from you guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.